Morning all, welcome to another Wednesday's wedding. We're going to do a card using some speciality cardstock, and we're going to also do the matching menu and RSVP. So I'm going to do what I always do first, is stick my insert down, which is this one. Now this is pearl card. It's white, snow white with a hint of silver. Okay, and you can print on it. So whatever you want to print, you know, Melissa and Barry would like to invite you to, would love the pleasure of your company, to celebrate with them, their wedding, blah, blah, blah. That's what you would print on this. But obviously using your own names. Okay, so that would just slide in there. And make sure you have that 1/8 of an inch border all the way around. Oops, don't move. Okay. Because you don't want anything going over your fold line, because you want to be able to close it. Now this is the pocket that I've done for this side, where my RSVP and my menu is going to go in. So that's going to sit on there. And I'm going to use, actually I'm going to use skinny tape. If I can find the end. Yep. So this is just red line tape, because I want you to be able to get hold of these, everything that I show you. I want you to be able to get hold of it yourself, just to make it that much cheaper for yourselves. So I'm just putting my tape on. And what I've done for today is I have just stamped my RSVP, wedding invitation and menu. They're just stamped. So you can buy stamps. I'm just going to peel this off, put my pocket in. Now for the top of my pocket there, all I used was half of one of Stampin' Up's punches, okay, and I just halved it. So you know which one that is if you use Stampin' Up, okay. So that's all I done there, and I did have a piece of ribbon. Hang on. That's me bow. I think it's this piece. No, it's not. That's too long. Must be this piece. That's way too long. Must have been that piece. So I'm just going to stick some red line on that as well, so that it sticks to the centre. and it doesn't matter which side because it's both satin on both sides. Okay. Get that peeled off. Put it down where I want it to go, about there. I'm going to wrap that round and cut it off. Oh, come on. And the same this side, wrap it round, cut the excess off. Okay, so there's our pocket. Okay, so here is my RSVP and my menu, and this paper is the one I was saying it is speciality paper because it is 100% cotton, handcrafted cotton papers. Okay, and it's called Freshwater Pearls, and you can buy this anywhere. I have a whole stack of it. So yeah, you can get your hands on it quite easy. Everything I show you, you will be able to buy yourself. Okay, so I've just put that on at the top of my card, getting covered in glue as usual. Cut the excess off. Always cut from the back when you're trimming, never cut from the front. Okay, so that'll go in our pocket, she says. Okay, and then we've got our RSVP. I'm going to do the same again to that. Now this would cost you a little bit more because of the speciality paper, because it is handcrafted cotton paper. You would, you know, pay a bit more for it, but you don't really use that much. So there's the inside of our card done with our pocket, and of course you would have all your details printed on there, RSVP and menu. You could also stick accommodation in there. Okay, now for the outside of our card. As you can see, I've just printed on it, stamped on it, wedding invitation. Again, we're using our speciality card. It's going to go down the bottom. So stand it up, make sure it's level with the bottom. Okay, we can trim that off if we need to. I'm going to stick a little bit of tape in the centre there just to hold my ribbon. Let me see. Got all different lengths of ribbon in front of me. I think it's that one. So you're just going to butt it up to your speciality paper, turn it over, and we're going to stick that down. Sorry, I'm not even in view of what I'm doing. All I'm doing is stick my ribbon down to the opposite side. Okay, so there's the front at the minute. We have got a little bit that we need to trim off. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, get rid of that. So that's how we're looking at the minute. Now again, with your ribbon, you're going to take it, you're going to fold it in half and make a impression where you want your centre to be. And for just speed, I'm just going to use some red line tape. I'll use the thicker one, I think. I was going to get the glue gun out, but I forgot. use this one. So you've just seen me fold it and bend it, and you can see where the line is there. So I'm just going to put some tape over that line. And another strip, I think. Make sure it's not going anywhere. Peeling the back off. So I hope everybody's doing okay. Hope you all had a lovely weekend. And all I'm doing is just folding my ribbon back on itself, okay, to that centre mark that I made. And again on the other side, just folding it back on itself. Okay, and that is going to stick there. Okay, so we'll put some more of that tape on. So we can stick it down. Lemon stuff is sticking to me. Okay, so we're just going to leave it as a single bow. Just let me fluff that out a bit. Okay, and I've also brought in a little doodad to add to the centre. That's what I wanted the glue gun for, to be honest with you. But never mind, we'll make do. Use a glue dot. In fact, a couple of glue dots. And we're just going to stick that in round about there. Okay, so this is going to go now on the front of our card. And don't forget we have that 1/8 of an inch border all the way around. Okay, so there's our card. And there's the inside. Okay, and I've gone ahead and made a box for our card. Let me just see if I can find some, because you wouldn't just throw it in the box. It's a bit crumpled, but we'll make do. I would put some tissue paper in. obviously you can iron yours or whatever. Okay. So the box I made is 8x8 cardstock. Okay, scored at 1 inch all the way round. And made my base. Okay, so 8x8 cardstock scored at 1 inch all the way round. What I always do is stick some tape down there so that the tissue paper would stick to the wall of the box. Okay, and you would just fold it over as such. The lid I've heat embossed with silver foil, as you can see. And again, this was an 8x8 piece of acetate, heat resistant acetate. I did also notch out the little finger. Yeah, I know you can't make it out, or you can see it there. Little finger notch. And you'll notice I've just left the corners split. I haven't glued them or anything, I've just left them split. And this again was scored at 1 inch all the way around. Okay, and that would just go over the top like so. Then you would take your ribbon. See, once you have done one of these boxes, you can measure out exactly how much ribbon you're going to need for each box, and order it in bulk. A trick I will show you while we're doing this. When you're tying a bow on a box or anything, okay, you want to hook the two ends around each other, so it goes like that, like. Okay, so you hook them around each other. It'll make sense. And there is our resin card in our presentation box. I just think the bow sits better when you do that loop. Okay, so when the recipient receives it, they would take off your lovely bow that you've spent probably hours trying to perfect. Take off the lid and open up to reveal their wedding invitation. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. I hope you give it a go. Good luck and congratulations to all those with upcoming weddings, and I hope I'm helping you. If you have any suggestions, please leave it in the comments below. I will try and link all the suppliers that I've used, but I know many of you know where you can buy these dead cheap. The cardstock, I will try and link the speciality cardstock. Just let me see. This is by Craft Perfect, and you can see the other name underneath. Okay. As I say, it is a little bit dear, but it's worth it for the effect that you get. So yeah, there's our card, the inside of our card with our pocket and menu and RSVP. So there you go. I hope you give that a go. Take care, and I shall speak to you all very, very soon. Bye.